For Idaho News 6, I'm senior reporter Don Nelson. The talk about what to do with the aging I.T.D's large building on State Street is still ongoing. I sat down with House Speaker Mike Moyle to understand why a deal to sell the property didn't happen.
So Mike Moyle is not the bad guy in the story.
Oh, no, Mike Moyle's a good guy. To save the taxpayers. I helped save the, it wasn't just me, it was everybody. It was a team effort.
This story started in 2022 when I.T.D. opted to sell the property after relocating to the Chinden West campus. As we reported in September of 2023, a developer won a bid to buy and redevelop this site on State Street, but that was not the end of the story. Plans to sell this 44-acre lot to a private developer seem to have had the green light. That is, until a group of Idaho legislators said not so fast.
The thing that really started the legislature's involvement with that parcel, I believe, was when JFAC, the Joint Appropriations Committee, Joint Finance Appropriations Committee, did a tour down there. And I don't think that a lot of the legislators realized how many people were still working there and what was involved with that parcel.
The state legislature then passed a bill saying because the deal was never finalized, it would be in the best interest to keep the property. Then the lawsuit came, and in the end, the state Supreme Court dismissed the lawsuit.
People who are going to watch this are going to say, House Speaker Mike Moyle, that's all fine and dandy, but we've got this piece of property just sitting there.
Well, that's the problem, right? They think it's just sitting there. There's almost 200 people working there today. Go by and look at all the equipment that's stored there today. Go look at the buildings that are out there that are full of stuff today. There's a lot happening there today.
Earlier this year, we showed you all the work that is being done inside the research center that sits behind the main Philbat building. I asked the House Speaker, with so many issues facing the 2025 session, what's next for the building?
I know there's bigger fish to fry. I get it.
But all those fish are important, Don, and this is an important fish, using your analogy. And yeah, I think that we will try to figure out what's best for Idaho, what's the best way to save tax dollars and still provide those functions that I.T.D. provides, and in a reasonable manner. And so that debate will happen, because that building needs to be renovated soon if we're going to bring some of those folks back to work there.
So for now, this iconic building on State Street will stay put. We will be at the State House for the 2025 legislative session and report on any updates. Reporting from outside the Philbat building on State Street, I'm senior reporter Don Nelson, Idaho News 6.